Houston, Jamaica, back to Memphis, down to Atlanta. They go to LA, to the Bay, back to Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma. North and South Carolina to Arkansas, back to California, Baltimore, DC, Virginia, Pittsburgh, and Philly, St. Louis, Iraq, Detroit, where it get real milly, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Miami, Lil Haiti. Do it for my peoples in the struggle. How you gon' hate me?
What the fuck? What the fuck? They just shot him. They hella just shot him. Oh my god, they shot him. Oh my god.
Started as a normal day here at the laundromat in Pomona, and then it turned into chaos, and all of it captured on video.
I think that he was on drugs, highly erratic, very aggressive.
Armed with a machete, this man storms into Super Wash and Dry on Fairplex Drive in Pomona on Saturday morning, yelling at the owner's 16-year-old son.
He was just saying a lot of, I think it was like, F the West Side or something like that.
The armed intruder appears enraged, targeting the teenager because he's wearing a red 49ers jersey.
Well, he did point out to my son when he kind of turned the corner here, and he told him to get that red shirt off.
Customers begin to run as they realize there's a lunatic with a machete inside the laundromat, making threats and swinging the weapon.
I had a couple customers on that side locking the building, and then I don't have a deadbolt on this side of the building, so I had to hold those doors shut. And so he came up to the door and continued on with the same rhetoric from before about the red, since I had a red hat on at the time, and decided to take a swing at the window.
The glass shatters, and he continues ranting, then makes what appears to be gang signs before finally walking away.
It was very crazy. It's very scary, but then again, people are like cracked out, doing Lord knows what on the street.
By Tuesday afternoon, Pomona police are back at Super Wash and Dry, downloading security video to help identify the suspect.
To me, that was nothing but drugs.
The man has not been arrested.
This fight breaking out during the sentencing phase of a murder trial between members of the victim's family and the defendant's loved ones. Punches still flying as the fight grows even bigger, moving into the aisle. Until finally, deputies restore order. Both sides in court to find out how much time Tobias Robinson would spend in jail for shooting and killing Trinjavius Hutton at a mall in 2022. That murder occurring in broad daylight. At the sentencing hearing, the victim's mother pleading to the judge.
I'm not saying that we innocent, but you know what I'm saying? I hate him, and I hope something bad happens when you deal. I hate it. And I think that you could consider you should give him the max that he did, because evidently he don't care.
Saying her son's killer showed no remorse.
I hate you, and I hope you die in jail.
Those words starting an argument between people watching.
Judge is asking for you guys to go.
Two people removed at the judge's request.
Get up, bro. Come here, bro. Tell yeah, you was a come on, guys.
But not before fists started flying. Once court resumed, the convicted killer sentenced to 21 years in prison. Now 6 people involved in the fight charged with misdemeanors. Relatives of the victim charged with disorderly conduct, and his mother for using, quote, fighting words. Those charged could not immediately be reached for comment and didn't have attorneys listed. Now, as they prepare for their own hearings, a protective order in place to try and prevent something like this from happening again.
What's good with it, y'all? Want to thank you once again for pulling up on me, tuning in, comment, like, subscribe, put you on media, PUT. YOOONMEDIA. We gonna put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, we ain't gonna put you on. Shout out to all my likes, subscribers, my followers, my listeners. Got another one, like the other one. I don't be scrolling to be trolling. It come my way. Got something to say. You know what I'm saying? First video. I know that young brother, you know what I'm saying? We go way back. High school. He was cool, you know what I'm saying? Never bothered nobody. Mind his own business, you know what I'm saying? For what reason? I don't know how he got caught up in the situation. They try to say the car was stolen. I don't believe that, because like I said, he was never known to do nothing or no harm to nobody. He cut hair. But supposedly they try to say he stole the vehicle. And I seen it clearly. He had his hands up and they still shot him. They try to say he moved or whatever the case. Look, the reason why I showed y'all this video, to all you young black brothers out there, Latino brothers, females, whatever. If you got something, whether you did it or you didn't do it, just stop. Just stop, put your hands up, don't move. That was the purpose of that first video. Like I said, I didn't want to really cover the news clipping on that because I know that brother personally. And in my eyes, I've never seen him do no harm to nobody. Never heard of him doing no harm to nobody. Never heard of him getting into no stuff. I mean, he cut hair, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I went to school with him. He was never harm to me, to nobody. And never seen him get into a fight. I'm being honest. Not taking nothing away from that brother, but I know him personally. So that's why I really didn't want to cover the news clipping, because the news clipping was trying to say he stole a vehicle, and I can't even see him doing that. That's just me personally. I could be wrong. I could be right. But the reason why I showed y'all the first video was because they not playing out here. They gonna shoot you. You blink wrong, you sneeze wrong, you cough wrong. That's why if they pull you over, just put your hands up. And if you is gonna take them on a chase, throw whatever it is you got out the car that's illegal, that's, you know, is gonna get you in any harm. You got a gun, just throw the shit out the window. Because if they see a gun and they gonna say you try to reach for it, even if you ain't reach for it. So just comply. No, I'm not saying I fuck with the police, because I don't. But if you get pulled over, just don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I do it. When I get pulled over, you know what I'm saying? If I'm reaching for the glove box, I'm reaching for the glove box. Don't shoot me, please. Because they're not playing. You know what I'm saying? And they said he is going to make it. He is going to be good. And I'm glad to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that young brother has known to not do nothing harmful to me, or I've never heard of him do nothing harmful. I just know for him to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what caused that. But the purpose of me showing y'all that video was for when, if y'all getting in any trouble, with the police, please just don't move. Real talk. And in the second video, you see dude at the laundromat tripping on one, swinging a machete because somebody got on the 49ers jersey. I guess he said bang bang Niner gang. He tripping on everything. That's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all better keep something on y'all. Some bear mace, pepper spray, a taser, a knife, a rock, slingshot, something. You know what I'm saying? They got them harmful guns that shoot like air pellets or shoot something. But y'all got to keep something on you, man, because it's getting wild out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go looking for trouble, but be prepared for trouble. Excuse me. Like I said, don't go looking for trouble, but be prepared for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting wild out here. I told y'all. Luckily, the young teenager wasn't hurt, but if you try to come after my kid, you're going to get a beat down. Machete or not. We ain't playing that. You know what I'm saying? Sober, high, drunk, whatever. You going to get what's coming to you. You play with mine. But I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, the young teenager, he wasn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's safe. His parents had his back. But it's just sad. It's just sad. People out here, they own one. They own one. I tell y'all that all the time. Be careful. Be on your toes. He just came swinging at the laundromat. That's why I tell you, I can go down anywhere. Church, laundromat, grocery store, school, work, home. You know what I'm saying? The beach, the mall, wherever, restaurants. People out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? They dealing with demons, fighting evil souls. It's crazy out here. So I tell you, please be on your ones and twos. And in the last video, you seen the melee went down to court. Went down to court. You know what I'm saying? The victim's people couldn't take it. You know what I mean? Dude got the sentence that he got, and they wasn't feeling that. It went down. You know what I'm saying? I can't say they was wrong. I can't say they was right. Because if you take my life or take somebody of mine's life, it will be a fight. You know what I'm saying? But they went to swinging. They went to swinging. Y'all seen it? I think the mama spit at dude, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back and watch it again. But yeah, I think Mom Dukes spit on dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that feels like to lose my child. But I seen the looks on parents' faces when my homies, you know what I'm saying, have been unalived and they passed away, funerals, mama's breaking down, daddy's breaking down, you know what I'm saying? My condolences to that mother that lost her young son, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say, oh, they was wrong for doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what I would do. You know what I mean? You take my siblings, you take my child's life, you know what I mean? God forbid, I don't know what I would do. I will probably help bail your ass out so I can take your life. Excuse my language, because I ain't trying to get, reported to 1-800 YouTube Anonymous. You know what I mean? But y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's getting wild out here, baby. Keep your head on your swivel. And it ain't even summertime and it's already hot, 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 hot. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, subscribe to Put You On Media. We're going to put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, you know the saying and the slogan, we ain't going to put you on. And that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. Remember what I say. God first, health is wealth, believe in oneself, get to it and do it. Anything is possible. Comment, like, subscribe. Put You On Media. It's your boy, Too Cool. I'm out. Peace.